This is Charlie with PrepperTexas.com. We're just going to show you a few ways on how to start a fire. We're going to start out with the easiest, work our way up to what I consider the more difficult. We've got 3 matches here. We've got a Strike Anywhere match. It comes in a 32 pack. It's a smaller match. We've got your green tipped kitchen match, which is a Strike Anywhere. And we have your NATO wind and waterproof matches. We're going to light them all with our little trusty Bic lighter here. We're going to check out burn times. Well, the small match is out, the kitchen match is out, and now the survival match is out. Doesn't take long in this wind to put them out, but look at how much burned on them. Probably my favorite of all the matches is the Strike Anywhere match, because you can strike it on just about any surface. You have your tinder bundle ready, set it down, just like everything else. Start from your smallest and work your way up. I love the way the fat wood takes a flame. And that is just one of the Strike Anywhere kitchen matches. If you have a food saver, just take you 25, 30 of them, cut you out a small pocket and seal them up. You've probably got 25 cents in this. You can also take and put them in a Ziploc bag, or even a old medicine container. Since it is a little windy out here, a good old Mora, these things are, how would you say, stupid sharp. That fat wood in there, get it burning good. It'll hold the flame better than that dry grass.
Now, is that fat wood something you would suggest to have in a bug out bag?
I keep a small amount of fat wood in my bug out bag and in my fire starter kit. I've taken some of it, just took it, a fairly square piece, drilled a hole in the end of it, put a lanyard on it, so it's easy to clip on in a bag. Like if you've got a small bag, it's your fire starting stuff, I can clip that on there. It's easily accessible. You've got, this is a basic fire starting kit that I carry. You notice.
So it's good to use, especially if you're using, well, any fire, but with matches, that wood is a sap saturated wood, so it's going to burn longer. And if you're in a situation where it is windier, or you have moist wood, which you shouldn't use anyway, but if you have no other choice, that's going to get your fire going easier.
Yes. You see the sap boiling out of that? As it burns, that sap burns. It's basically like turpentine. And it'll hold a flame, just spit and sputter. Instead of using a cotton ball saturated in Vaseline, what we did was just found some dry grass, or semi-dry grass, and made a bird nest out of it. Well, that grass is just nothing. It's just, once it burns, it's just ash. You've got no base for your fires. That's why you need to start with your small stuff, so you can get a base for your fire. All that grass does is get your flame up. Once your flame is up, you can start adding your matchstick size stuff all the way up to your larger stuff.
So tell the folks about the third match that you're using here too. The NATO match. The
NATO match, I love the burn time on the NATO match. There's just one problem I have with it. They come in a nice little container. The top and the bottom have a striker on them. If you lose this, you can't strike this. I've tried on every type of surface you can think of. But without the container, you've seen how hard this match was to light with a pick. But with the container, it fires right up. The cool part is, it blows out, it comes right back. You've got 10 to 12 seconds to get your fire started with that match.
So for folks interested in putting this in their bug out bag or having with them out in the woods, if they're out in the woods, just a real quick close-up of what this match looks like. There's the side of the container right there, gives you a good close-up, shows you who makes it. There we are. And if you want a second close-up of the Strike Anywhere match that Charlie just used, there it is right there. It comes in a box of 32. Thanks for watching.